Every story of transformation begins where most people turn back, at the edge of comfort, in the shadows, in the silence we try to avoid. This is where the call appears, not in fireworks, not in triumph, but in stillness, a whisper in the dark. It sounds like there has to be more than this, and that whisper is sacred. This is what ancient alchemists called Nigredo, the black stage. It's not evil, it's not wrong, it's the beginning, the decay of the false self, the moment everything collapses, so that truth can emerge. If you're here, you felt it. The boredom, the anger, the panic, the silent war between who you pretend to be and who you really are. The roles you play, the masks you wear, the identities you cling to, because what would be left if you let them go? This is not a mistake. This is alchemy. In the old texts, lead wasn't just a metal. It was a metaphor. It meant heaviness, stagnation, density. It was the unexamined life, the dreams we buried to survive. But even lead contains the seed of gold. Your job is not to escape the darkness. Your job is to enter it with awareness. Because it's only by walking through the fire that you learn it doesn't burn, it purifies. The teachings are hidden inside your resistance. The treasure is buried in your trigger. And the self you're searching for is locked inside the version of you you are avoiding. There comes a moment when you realize you're not actually afraid of failing. You're afraid of changing. Because the minute you change, the old you dies. And we mourn even what's killing us. This is the fire, the great initiator, the furnace of the soul. This is what Bosher calls your highest excitement. It's not pleasure, it's not comfort. It's the thing that both terrifies you and pulls you forward. The invitation is simple. Follow it. Even if you don't know how, even if your voice shakes, even if no one understands. Transformation is never logical. It's alchemical. It doesn't follow the rules, it rewrites them. Like the Stoics said, the obstacle is the way. Like the alchemists knew, the lead is the lesson. Like the Zen masters taught, the way out is in. You don't have to do it all today. You don't have to burn down your whole life to feel the spark. You just have to be honest. Honest about the pain. Honest about the desire. Honest about the numbness. All of it is part of the process. The lead is sacred. There was a time when you believed something else was possible. You felt it. Before the noise took over. Before the world told you who to be. That part of you isn't gone. It's just buried. Under fear. Under shame. Under the expectations of a life that no longer fits. And if you're brave enough to listen, you'll hear it again. That whisper, that signal, that call. This isn't a journey for the faint of heart. It's not easy. But it's real, it's honest. And in a world obsessed with appearance, honesty is revolutionary. So ask yourself, what am I avoiding? What truth am I silencing? What part of me still waits to be reclaimed? Let that question become a practice. Let that discomfort become a meditation. Let that fear become your invitation. You don't need to know the outcome. You just need to take the next step. Write the page, start the project, end the pattern, speak the truth, cry the tears, forgive yourself, forgive them. Let the darkness be a womb, not a grave. because from the blackness of Nigredo comes the white light of albedo, clarity, direction, the return of your inner compass. And if you stay the course, you'll find yourself in rubedo, the gold. Not because you forced it, not because you earned it, but because you remembered it. The truth was always there. You just had to burn away the lies. The philosopher's stone was never a thing. It was a state of being. It was you. When you're no longer pretending. When your words match your heart. When your actions echo your soul. When your inner and outer worlds become one. This is integration. This is inner alchemy. This is freedom. It doesn't arrive all at once. It arrives in layers, moments. The silent strength of getting up one more time. The courage to ask for help. The softness to let go of control. So many of us have lived pretending. Pretending we're fine. Pretending we know. Pretending we're not scared. But the truth is, fear is sacred too. It tells you where the edge is. It tells you where the gold is buried. This is the call to wake up, to remember, to choose. And in that choice, you rise. Not as someone new, but as someone true. You are the philosopher's stone. You are the furnace and the flame. You are the alchemist, and your life is the gold. Welcome to the path. We begin in the dark.